Hello there guys, so this is probably going to be the last Halloween haul of the year. So Tesco finally had their Halloween section in. I was pretty cross at Tesco. They've opened a new centre and it's mostly a garden centre, but then they have a huge seasonal gift shop at the end. And I thought, oh, that's where all the Halloween stuff will be. I'm like berating Tesco and it'll just have been in there. No. There is almost an entire shop devoted to Christmas stuff in there. And that was it. So then we went into the normal section and I first thought that's quite a lot. They've got a couple of aisles worth. And then I realised that normally it's on both sides of the aisle and there's actually half as much stuff as usual. And most of it was like kids' costumes. So I did get some balloons like I said I want to, but I think these are plain, but they were cheap. And then the only thing that I saw that I did like, and I was a little bit annoyed actually as well, because it's this lantern. It's nice, it's got batties on it. But I was thinking, if they'd have had this a few weeks ago, I could have got Ange one. And I was looking for bat things to add to that, and at the time they just didn't have anything, and I was like, ugh. This is actually, I think, one of the only bat things I've seen this year. There's not a lot of bat decorations around this year for some reason. It seems to be a lot more jack-o'-lanterns and things. So then, today, with the very lasts of my Halloween budgets, I went to the garden centre. And I actually went to the garden centre because my friend, who is not on YouTube, sort of said to me she'd gone to this particular garden centre where she lived, and maybe I should try there. And so I looked it up and we didn't have one. But I was thinking, well, I'll go check out the garden centre that we do have, and I'm so glad I did. I only got 4 bits, but I loved them all. And they were reasonably priced. They were all actually Gisela Graham. And she's had some of the nicest stuff. So this was $1.99. Ghoulish greetings with a little bat on the wire, which I love, and I love the glittery jack-o'-lanterns. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. Crazy light in here, but at least you can see it's glittery, I guess. So I really like this one. This was the last one of this design. They had another one which had a skeleton face on it, which I didn't like as much, and it was blue and yellow, which was a bit odd. But this one was ghoulish greetings, black and orange, proper Halloween colours. Yeah. And so then this next one was $2.99, and he's awesome. He's this sort of fabric glitter boo with this adjustable wire thing with some ribbon, but I really loved the boo being made out of the jack-o'-lantern face, the Halloween pumpkin face. That's my favourite Halloween symbol, apart from maybe the witch. I nearly got a Happy Halloween sign with the witch on, but I thought it was a little bit pricey given how basic it was. So this was a little bit different. It's glittery. I liked it. I hadn't seen any other boo signs like made out of jack-o'-lantern faces. Then the next two things are incredibly awesome. On the website, I really liked, it was one of the websites that stocks her stuff, the Gisela Graham stuff, and they had 3 hanging pumpkins, and I only really liked the face of one, and I was umming and ahhing about it because I didn't really like the other 2 faces. I decided not to get it because it was, in the end, it was something like, I think it was £25 for 3, and I was thinking, well, they're ceramic, but I don't really like the other 2, so in the end I didn't get it. Anyway, they had them singularly in the thing, so I got the face that I liked. I love the fact that you can hang him up, and he was $4.99. which means that the price of like 20-25 for them is more than if I'd bought, and I could have bought them all singly there. They had them all for £5-10 less than they are online. And I was like, I said to Phil, it's so weird. Normally online that you find things are much cheaper. I mean, I know I saw them on not on the high street, and they were even more expensive than they were on the original website. So it is worth knowing that, which is bizarre because I would have thought that the website would have been cheaper, but there you go. So I got him. I love him. I love his little face, his little tooth, and I love the fact you can hang him up. I just love him. So the last thing is probably my favourite. Right, let us zoom out for this. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get on camera in one go. Oh, okay. Hello. It's a black sparkly witch's broom with eyes. I hadn't seen this at all on the website. Now I actually went and picked it up originally thinking, oh, that's quite cool. It's actually a black sparkly broom, which I haven't seen a black sparkly broom that I like anyway. It's actual branches that have been painted with black glittery paint. So unlike some of the cheaper, nastier stuff, it's actual branches, which is fantastic. And then it had googly eyes, so I had to have one. It was £8, he was a bit more. But I know there are going to be people that are going to rant about making your own with this. So the only place I can really get branches to make my own is in the local woodland place, and it's protected. And if I made off with a load of branches and they caught me, I think I'd be in quite a lot of trouble. And unfortunately we're more or less surrounded by a lot of farmland. I can get access to trees, but not like branches en masse to make my own, which is why I haven't made my own bazoom or broom or however you want to say it yet, because I haven't got access to it. So, but I love him, and he makes me think of dun dun. Ooh. So I was thrilled to find him. He was awesome. So that's probably it for Halloween things this year. My funds are out now, and unless I see something I absolutely must have, I think that's very likely to be it for this year. But I got some lovely things this year, so it was great, even if it was hard pressed to find them. So that's it for this video. Many blessings.